feel like I'm doing something. Yeah, look how important I am. Oh, got a bit dark, needs a bit of ISO.
Boys love it out the sunset.
I'm Tom Payton, I'm the writer-director of Black Site, which we're on the set of right now. It's very cold. The idea for the movie really came about bizarrely. I made a film called Pandorica, a very low-budget movie, and after that I moved on to a film called Redwood. And both of them were low budget, and I really felt that there was a real progression in myself as a director and a writer from that first movie to the second one. And I really wanted to just push the boundaries with a third one. And again, the budget is low, but I felt like, you know what, this could sort of cap out my low budget trilogy, if you will. And I wanted to make something that was conventionally just impossible on these kinds of budgets, you know, a really big Hollywood movie on a British independent budget. And so that's where the idea for Black Site really came from. You know, how many boundaries could I push? How big could I make a cast? How bizarre and intricate could a world-building plot be? And from that, really, the whole thing just progressed. The normal speed I tend to go at. This is actually my third movie in 18 months, so pretty tired at this point, but you know, I think I kind of feed off of that sort of energy of moving quickly and not procrastinating. And you know, for me, it's about having that, you know, idea in a bottle. It's like lightning. Once it's in there, you know, you got to use it quickly and you got to get it out there. And I think you can feel that energy on screen, which is why I like to move at the speed that I go. But I'm very, very proud of the script, and I think that genre fans are really gonna get something very unique out of it. I mean, if you're a fan of John Wick, or you're a fan of Men in Black, or you're a fan of Marvel movies or supernatural stuff, or films with a lot of horror in, the film's really packing all these different genres in, and I'm trying to meld them together in a way that, you know, it is a palatable meal, and I think we've pulled it off so far, so I'm really pleased.
Have you with the back, she disarms you and keeps it.
I did.
So, hospital, yeah. You have that stand up.
That's a bit of a liability, I think.
You want it? Do you want to put the back? No, use that and she's going to disarm it. So it's exactly the same. But what we'll do, we'll get you to bounce off the wall and drop the back in front of you. So it'll be exactly the same, we'll just jump in there for 1 second. Might be worth you going down, up, and then as you get to here, just have a look side.
My name's Mark Johnston, and I'm the founder member of MovieWorks International Stunt Team. So I'm here to choreograph and organise all the fights and stunts. There's always bumps and bruises. I mean, that's the nature of the game. I mean, all the guys are padded up, but that's another thing. All the guys in the team, much as they do all the training, they're great at everything they do, they've still got to be able to take a knock because it's just the nature of the game, really. You're always going to have knocks and bumps, and because you just throw yourself into it. Once you're on the scene, it's full steam ahead. Guys, everyone happy so far?
Yeah, it feels great. It feels really great.
Timing-wise, it was all overlapping nicely.
Yeah.
So each person, you're not fighting one individual at a time. Everything's overlapping.
Yeah, absolutely.
Creates that jeopardy.
You turn to the other one.
Yeah.
I really like those moves that are kind of continuous, like bam to the knee, to the head.
Boom.
Yes,
it's
because
organic.
it flows.
Because when one hand's going back, the other one's coming forward.
Yes,
so.
exactly. And it's very much like, you know, all the sword and shield work that you do, and it's like very much like that. And that's the kind of physicality that I like as well. Yeah. And I think it's a nice change from what we had before. I mean, it was all flowing in the kitchen, but it's kind of like now we have, because it's the first time that Ren is fighting with weapons. Exactly. You're waiting a little bit. Maybe if you turn with it, come back to me.
Hi, my name is Samantha Schnitzler. I'm playing Ren on the Black Site film. Ren is a bit of a broken child at heart, and she's very badass as well. She's very unapologetic. I think she's a lovable character, but I might be biased, you know. But yeah, she's the lead of the film, and I think people are gonna like her. So yeah, we have a lot of fun fight scenes in the film, and though we had some rehearsals, it was very important for Tom, the director, to cast people who already knew how to fight, be it stage combat or actual fighting and actual martial arts. As far as I'm concerned, I've been kickboxing for a few years, practicing Taekwondo as well. Kicks in Taekwondo tend to be very good for film. And just doing a lot of stage combat as well, unarmed and armed, doing some forms of stunt training here and there, because it is a bit niche as an actress to have those kind of skills. And yeah, on this one we don't have stunt doubles, so we do all of our own stunts. My character, but also other characters. So it was a very interesting process as well to rehearse for the fights and then to create them and then to recreate them here and add some more. See how you feel.
Honestly,
I feel like
this is not like a do it because you know it would make me happy. If it doesn't work and you can't fight, you take it out, right?
How many more beats have we still got to do of this choreography?
Do you know what?
We're going to figure it out.
Yeah,
because at the moment, I know even with one eye I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Because of my spacing and everything.
Yeah.
So if we've got only not that much more to go, it might be okay.
I would imagine there's probably one more section.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because we actually decided that we're going to grab this gym bag and just throw it at him, and we'll, okay, cool. You know.
So, in terms of the finale fight, we already choreographed with one eye. How would you feel about that?
Again, I just have to do it, I think. Like, I want to make it work, because I think it will look dope. My name is Phoebe Robinson Galvin. My role in Black Site is Kerr, and she is potentially the ultimate villain of the movie. She's cocky. She's overly confident and completely unshakable in who she is. Sort of the requirements for this character, for Kerr, was someone who is a competent martial artist and feels able to deliver these lines in this character in an American accent, but also that really, in a way, it wasn't said, but could relate to the character, I think. Someone that felt she was always on defense. She always had to be ready.
You're welcome. The best way I can describe it is probably like cloudy. That's the best way. It's like quite a foggy vision.
Is it quite uncomfortable to wear? Or?
No, not at all. They are so thin. It's like thinner than paper. And once they're in, you're absolutely fine, and it's so comfortable. Well, I mean, everybody's completely different, but at the moment she's absolutely fine, and we just keep on top of it with eye drops and everything. Right. And yeah, they look so effective.
Mike crossing camera on the left now. Okay, let's see it again. In fact, just drop the what about. Just in fact, say but. Don't say what about. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm Mike Beckenham. I'm playing a character called Sam Levy, who is quite an integral part in the story of Black Site. Sam is, he's a guy that irons his socks. He's someone that everything at home is organised. He lives probably on his own, and he's just a good egg all the way through to his soul. And he's as I said, he's got a very, very important job within the movie, but he is in a little bit over his head, and he goes into this situation, and throughout the film you see a huge journey for the character Sam, and it's wonderful to play him. I think for me, Christian Bale, when I heard Christian Bale recently say that every one of his roles is like a cherished friend, and Sam is probably my most cherished friend to date, for many different reasons, mainly because this Sam Levy was written for me by Tom, which was always the biggest compliment an actor can really have. For a writer of director of Tom's caliber to turn around to you and phone you and say, I've written you this guy in the new movie, and I want you to play him. It's kind of it was a big pivotal moment for me, and there was never ever a doubt that I wouldn't take him up on it. And he's something that I haven't played before. which Tom will always do. You know, for me as an actor, he'll always test me, and I just really enjoy playing him. When Tom and I are on set and we're collaborating, he can come onto set and really sort of pass that information across, you know, very easily, and it makes it so much easier for us to follow his, you know, his direction.
2 followers will come in then, so we'll keep them out of frame for now.
Okay.
They'll come in, you send them in and then we pick up the choreography.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
So once everybody's cleared out of it,
Have you seen your last
we're ready to go on.
No, I haven't finished the choreography. Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll get that. We'll
Yeah,
get that rehearsed on the spot for you.
Alright, cool.
Okay, sorry, lads in the background. Can I just get you to clear for me? Everybody here, can I get you to clear as well? And please be quiet. Thank you. So what we'll do then is come back onto the 18mm, the second leg of that fight, and then the 75mm. And then what we'll do is we'll punch around the other side, black this area out, and just get the dialogue of Sam and Ren. We don't need, like, you can't get a close up of Phoebe's dialogue from this side, but just get the Sam and Ren dialogue with the pitch black out on this side, and also Sam's exit. That's all we need then. We'll shoot that little bit, we'll shoot that bit out there. Okay. Right, so it's literally, let's just fucking rinse the tripod again. We know it's working. You know, next week when we can buy ourselves a bit more time, maybe we'll do a whole fight scene that's Movie. You know, like one of the fights we pick next week, we'll just go, this is a Movie fight. It's all Movie today. Action!
I saw you. You showed you to me. So you're the girl. Talks about you all the time, you know. Really pisses me off. You must be the deportation officer. You're coming with me. Behave, and I'll let you keep your feet.
Sam goes to the deportation room. Where? 2 quarters down, turn left. Go! Go!